Hi, this is Jill from Fabric Garden in Sacramento, California. Welcome to our regular Thursday Facebook, where we show you what's new in the store and talk about upcoming happenings. So, fabric is finally starting to arrive. We had this little spot where things weren't coming in, but all of a sudden I'm seeing in my emails that the fabric is moving and it's here. So let's start with a brand new line from Northcott Fabrics called Sunny Safari. And I'm going to step over here so you can see the panel. Oops, I'm upside down. This is the big panel that comes with this. This is a 1 yard panel. And it says, "You are my sunshine." And it has these adorable safari animals. And I love their faces. They look so happy. And the colors. I don't think this necessarily reads boy or girl. I think it just reads sweet and cozy. So that's the big panel. Now, if you want to make something, you could use this as just a panel, or you could cut this apart, but it also has a panel of squares, and the squares also have very cute little sayings in them. And there's all sorts of things you could do with this panel. One of my favorite patterns for this type of square panel is called Block Talk. And it's a super easy to make, but makes a really cute quilt. So also within the line, we've got really nice tossed animals on a cream background. And I was trying to see, then we have just the tossed animal heads, and that's on the green. Then we have we've got more. Is that the same? It's different. So this one's just tossed heads, but this one is also got rainbows, and I don't know, can you see what that is, Julie? Oh, it's a bear. Upside down, the bear head does not look like a bear upside down. There's also rainbows and a kind of viney floral. There's a very nice check. And then we brought in some of the Northcott Toscanas, which are these beautiful mottled blenders in the green, 2 shades of yellow, and also a nice gray that goes with the grays in this fabric line. So, Sunny Safari, the next quilt for the little ones in your life. So very nice. We haven't seen the bolts of Muse. I showed you the Muse pre-cuts last week from Moda, and they have left the warehouse. They are on the way. So probably next week we will have those to show. But we did just get the pre-cuts from Primitive Gatherings. This is called Pumpkin Spice Gatherings. And this has your beautiful oranges and rusts and reds and greens and browns and purples, all very nice fall colors in, of course, layers, jellies, charms, and mini charms. So, and the bolts shouldn't be too far behind on those also. Last week I talked about our log cabin class, and I just wanted to remind you that that class is available to sign up. Our sample is hanging here, and the beautiful thing about a log cabin quilt is the way you can set your log cabin blocks is almost unlimited. So your quilt does not have to look like our quilt. That's just how we put our log cabin blocks together. You can pick and create your own design. We will be using in class the Creative Grids 10-inch log cabin tool, the Duo. We love the creative, oh sorry, the air conditioner popped on. It's hot here today. So I will talk louder now. We love these Creative Grids log cabin tools. We actually carry 8 different ones of these because they are so useful in making your log cabin blocks. This one is the ultimate because it not only does wider strips, it also does narrow strips, and you can mix wide and narrow strips within your log cabin. So we will be using this tool for class. Now, we're advertising this as a stash busting class because log cabin is a great way to use up pieces of your stash because you don't need a whole lot of any one fabric. But if you don't have a stash, okay, I have to laugh at that. If you don't have a stash or you're not inspired by what's in your stash, you can always just buy a bunch of fat quarters that you love how they go together, and a few fat quarters of background, and also, so you don't have to bring stash for class, just fabric. So that starts, this class is a 2-time class. So it is June 17th and July 1st. So it is not 2 separate classes, it is one class. You come and work 2 times. And we're gonna work 10:30 in the morning till whenever you feel like it. Usually most people are kind of pooped by 3 o'clock or so, but you're welcome to stay. So don't wait too long to sign up, because if everybody waits till the last minute, the class could get canceled if there's no sign-ups. I mean, we do have some sign-ups, but we've got room for more. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone who did the mini mystery on Saturday the 31st. It was so much fun. We made a miniature 21 by 21 inch quilt in just like 6 hours. It was pretty fast moving, and I am excited to announce we are going to be starting to get ready for a big mystery quilt. And we are going to be doing 4 mystery quilts over the next 1-year time span. And our theme for the 4 quilts is Hawaiian Paradise. Now these are not, let me repeat, these are not Hawaiian quilts. So part of the mystery program is that there are videos and a backstory for Detective Laura Langston, who solves mysteries. And she is going to be in Hawaii solving a mystery. So the quilts have Hawaiian themed names, but the quilts themselves are not Hawaiian themed. The sky is the limit on the fabric selections. We will be curating special kits for this, and we will release those for sale July 1st. But you are welcome to dig into your stash and use what you have. We will be releasing a video about that. So I will put a link to the page on our website that tells you all about this mystery. I'll put this underneath the YouTube video. Facebook doesn't necessarily like links in their descriptions, but I'll give it a try, and Facebook will either let me do it or they won't. But it will also be in tomorrow's email that you get. So, or hey, you can call or visit our website. So that is what I have for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week.